Uh, you know? Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Resident Evil Remake. Howdy, Father Demon. Enjoy your coffee. I'm having a real day of it. It's not been easy today. Work has just been generally stressful. And then my car broke down. So it's currently sitting in the car park at work, awaiting a new ignition coil. So yeah, I'm having a real day of it. Hope you all are doing better than I am. Anyway, we're back in Resident Evil Remake, and we are going to very pointedly not fight a giant fuck-off plant monster. We're going to go, and we're going to make some jollop to kill the hell out of it. Yes, the vroom vroom, we have lost the use of a cylinder. So, like I say, it needs a new ignition coil, which thankfully is something that I can fix. At the very least on my engine, you just need a screwdriver, and it pops right out. Oh, oops. Hang on. I need to... I need to go back to the item box, because... I need more... I'm going to need more inventory space if I'm going to do... be mixing some jollop together, so we've got to very quickly run our way back here. But yeah, thankfully it is something that is eminently fixable. But it means your boy's only got one cylinder. No, sorry. Your boy is missing a cylinder. Blew new suspension before. Oof. How did that happen? Did you go over a bump a bit too enthusiastically? This is just good old-fashioned electrical issues. Alright, so we are not going to need inky ribbons, and we're not going to need mixed herbs. We could probably safely put away the shotgun for right this moment. Yeah, this is going to require some number crunching. Oh, it went over a speed bump too fast. Yeah, happens to the best of us. No, this is for me. It's just my car is like 20 years old, so you know, shit just kind of happens. It's happened before, so I know how to fix it. Right. There's no point in taking the empty bottle. What do you mean? Oh, what? Can Chris not do this puzzle? Oh. I think Chris can't do this puzzle. He might be too dumb. Yeah. it seems Chris is too dumb to do the puzzle. So yeah, no V-jolt for us, unfortunately. Harley Davidson. Ooh, that can't have been cheap. Okay. Let's go back to the item room and we will gear up then. So yeah, we want to come prepped. Okay, so it seems that sell your soul. That's a shame. I'm told they're quite useful. Alright. We'll bring a red green. Big boy shotgun. Spare shells, and we'll bring... Do we want to bring the Magnum? Do we want to bring the Magnum? I mean, this is a boss fight, so... Let's, you know what, let's go for it. Let's see if we can't make this work somehow. My antivirus is telling me everything's fine. I mean, thanks, but, you know, you didn't need to tell me. Pretty sure that's an ice cream. I could go for ice cream right now. Magnum ice creams are expensive nowadays, but the hard shell chocolate on those things is hard to beat. So wait a minute. Files. Residents. Yeah, so I do have the note, but okay, I guess Chris is just too dumb to do it. Prefer Ben and Jerry's. Which is your favourite Ben and Jerry's then? I'm quite partial to fish food myself. I like the gooey marshmallow. Oh, this is not the time. Oh, I didn't mean to skip that. Damn it! Hang on. What? We've got salted caramel in it. You know, I've noticed something that we now seem to be entering the next flavour of the month. That we've gone from everything is plug. There we go. We've gone from everything is salted caramel to now everything is Biscoff. There we go. So that that's lit up. All right, we're charging. God damn it! Okay. Ow! Rude. Yeah, alright, point taken. Ooh, it's... There we go, didn't like that. Oh, we just killed the hell out of it. Okay. sit the fuck down, I guess. Yeah, Biscoff appears to be the new flavour of the month. Which, I always knew Biscoff, in my brain I always called them, hairdresser biscuits. Because the hairdresser that my mum would go to a lot would always give you a free cup of coffee, like, complimentary with the haircut. And, it was always those. Okay. Well, that was anticlimactic. Yeah, can't carry any more. So that, presumably, is, the key for... The door refuses to open. Okay. Where the hell is... Not a big fan of Biscoff. It's really weird. It's one of those flavours where I... Okay, it won't let me leave without the key, so I'm just gonna suboptimally use a red-green. Yeah, but Biscoff is one of those flavours where it's just like, nothing else really tastes like it, you know? It's not, oh, it's like cinnamon, or it's like caramel, or anything like that. It's just like, no, Biscoff just tastes like Biscoff, and nothing else does. Oh.
Oh, you scared me. You okay?
You're walking around awful casual-like.
Dead. But... Richard...
What is Biscoff made from?
He's... gone.
I'm sorry.
It's my fault.
Google says it's cinnamon. Okay.
Watched out for him.
I found a pharmaceutical room. I think I can come up with something useful. I'll be there. I'm glad you're still okay.
You got, like, weird fucking alien eyes, lady. But yeah, Google says it's cinnamon. Okay, so... What have you found? Hey, hope you don't mind all the, roaches.
This room is equipped with all sorts of medical supplies. Want me to treat your wounds?
No, I'm good.
No, I'm okay. But if something should happen to me, I'm counting on you.
That was the weirdest... No, I'm okay.
Be strong, Rebecca.
That was fucking weird. Okay. See, this is like Golden Age Capcom gameplay style, but it's also like this was like early 2000s, so they still hadn't really like figured out how voice acting do just yet.
Wesker?
Captain Wesker
Chris,
running him roughshod.
you're alive.
My words exactly. Where's Jill? Thought you were with her.
Yeah, I know. We got separated.
I see. Anyway, we better find a way out of here before we turn into zombie food. Got any suggestions, Wesker?
There's only one way out of here.
Should
There's
get a
one
better
door.
grip on the situation. There must be areas still to be explored in that other mansion. Chris, I want you to check them out one more time. I'll continue my investigation here.
Sure thing.
Oh, I see. He was dealing with the bugs. Squish. I thought I killed the hive, but whatever. So I should just be able to walk across here. Nice and easy. Right. I'm also going to go back down into the aqua ring. Once I've cleared my inventory a bit. Because there was a room that was all full of plant growth. Now that that's dead, I want to check it out. So, Magnum, you can go away. Spare shotgun shells can go away. There we go. We'll go back to... We're going to go back to the aqua ring. So, that's... yeah, room 2. I apologise ahead of time if I'm like sighing a whole lot and there's a whole lot of I've been very much on edge for the last couple of days and I'm kind of crashing a little bit. Not quite crashing out, still staying strong, but I'm just real fucking tired, man. Like, okay. So, I need to go this way. Go this way. Giant, ridiculous, watertight bulkhead. Yeah, I get you. I've been trying to get out of the habit of that. Because, for me at the very least, if I just lock myself... I have done that before. I've just, like, locked myself in my room and, like, refused to talk to anyone. And usually I just end up feeling worse after that. For me, at the very least, I feel like talking to people about stuff that isn't what I'm upset about will usually perk me up. So the control system for the water tank, but it's broken and can't be used. Okay. Lock is completely soaked. There's nothing inside. There's nothing here. Okay, I guess that must be only for Jill. Alright, well, nobody can say I didn't try. Unfortunately, now I've got to sort of go the long way back. So now, back to the mansion. For some reason I make great bread when I'm angry. Huh. You know, I never considered therapy baking. Maybe I'll give that a try. See how I feel on Friday, and maybe I'll make some of those little chocolate cakes that I've done before. As time has gone on, I have found that I quite enjoy baking, because you can take your anger out on it. Yeah, I bet the physicality of kneading the dough just really gets the catharsis, you know? Just like, yeah, gotten all of that out of my system because I've just like squeezed something. I have joked to other people before, just like, no, what I need is just like a big crate of rotten watermelons that I can just crush when I'm upset, you know? Just like I'm in a really bad mood, so... If you've ever seen the J.J. Abrams Star Trek one, you remember the bit with Khan, like, exploding that guy's head. That'll make you feel better. Okay. Before I go, I'm going to take... Better than ring in the neck? Yeah, exactly. Alright. So that should be... Yeah, that's all that's here. You know what, I will drop a save since we're going past, just so I don't have to do all that again. You know how merciless this game can be sometimes. Hey, ribbon. Okay. As well. Alright. Firewood works as well. Interesting. Yeah, I guess it's just... Okay, those are all blue herbs, and I don't care about those because I've killed all the spiders. Yeah, I guess it's any sort of, like, proper physical activity. Right. Start heading for home.
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Krista, Brad, can you hear me? Brad!
Only we had some flares.
Damn!
Yeah, that's the... Oh, wait, this is where the snakes were. Yeah, I've tried the breathing exercises, but I feel like my body knows that is what is going on. Like my... Oh, you little... Here, eat that, you little fucker. little bastard. Okay, but yeah, I feel like my body knows when I'm trying to, like, breathing exercise calm myself down, and it just doesn't. It's like, I'll do the breathe in and hold it, and my sort of heart rate will, like, ease off a little bit, and then you breathe out, and you hold it, and then when I breathe back in again, heart rate cranks just right back up. Oh god, speaking of heart rate. Ow! I better not... Okay. Stop that. God damn it. Well, that's fine. I've got a green, blue... I don't interact with snakes much. It's just snakes in video games are, usually suck to fight. IRL snakes don't bother me in the least. Oh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Take the grenade. And I will take these shotgun shells. I guess this must be another gift from Bertie. So fix the doorknob to make sure you can get away. Wesker. Well, hey, this is awfully kind for a guy that, like, he's gonna betray us. I would have thought he'd be kind of banking on us getting killed. There's an item somewhere here. Oh, do I need to... Yeah. Alright. That's fine. I'll worry about that when I know how to... like, know where the other one is. Wow, she can just thunder. Oh, no, okay, that's not Lisa, that's Hunter's. Fuck. I thought that was Lisa coming hot on our heels. Okay. Oh, good God. Never played a Resident Evil game before. Okay. Well, let me know if I can clarify anything for you. Where's... That's red-green. There we go, that's... Boom! There we go. Yeah, if you've never played a Resident Evil game, let me know if there's anything I can, like, clarify for you. Because, I'm pretty well versed at this point. I think the only ones that I have... So the only ones that I haven't played are Revelations and Zero. Oh, and I haven't... I have played Outbreak, but I never finished it. Okay. Okay, so... We want to go... Yeah. There's one spot in Upper East, and then it's mostly... Oh no, there's also Lower East as well. Still don't know how to get into there. No, it's zombie creatures, but what's the main objective? For me, right now, in this game, it is escape from the Haunted Mansion. So, we need to find a way to get word to our man, Brad, who is currently, overhead. Yeah, sit down. So we've got a guy who is currently waiting with the helicopter. So we need to find a way to get word to him that we're still alive down here. Is this the right door? It is the right door. A telephone. We have a radio, but it's broken. And this being a old as hell mansion, it doesn't even have a phone. Unfortunately. Otherwise, yeah, you'd basically just be calling 911 at this point and just being like, hey, we're still down here. But we unfortunately can't go out through the front door because there's about 20 fucking mutant dogs out front. What do we have here? Statue of some description. Ooh. I see. Is that now going to start moving back? Smoke signal. We have a lighter. That's honestly pretty good thinking. Switch here. Oh, that's now moving back. Okay. Right, I get it now. Okay, so we need to shove this. There we go. That's now going to jam that. Right. Yes. Then we reset it again. And we go around. Uh-oh, uh-oh. What's going on with these paintings? Why do they look like they're on little rollers? Okay. Oh! Didn't think it was going to still be under pressure there. Oops. I done got squinched. Okay. Right. I see the... I think I figured it out now, but unfortunately this does means I'm gonna have to fucking run it back. Because, yeah, we're still in the guest house. 2002. Back when this was acceptable. Okay. Okay. New plan. We're just going to grab one of these blues and take that with us. So, as I'm running through here, I can just use that if I get poisoned.
This is Brad. If you can't answer me, somehow give me a sign.
Chris to Brad. Can you hear me? Brad! Damn!
Damn. Okay. Grab the bread. Get exploded, idiot. Nope, that's the way. It's this way. Figured. There we go. Okay. See, unfortunately, because we're not playing as Jill for this one, we don't get access to the acid grenades that we would normally. Because hunters do not like acid grenades. Okay, the rest of this stuff I am actually going to leave it here. So I'm going to need to come back this way anyway once I've found the battery. On that note. What? Whenever you're ready, Chris. Okay. Yeah, we still don't know how to get that one open. Yeah. Fucking lizard men. Horrible, 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 horrible. Okay, I have been carved up something fearsome. So, we're gonna get one of you. There we go. Might as well get some shotgun shells out. That. Okay. There we are. Sweet Christ, my posture is terrible. Yeah, we still want to go upstairs anyway. Okay. So, we don't want to go around the statue this time. Because this... There we go. So, now we need to reset this, because there's a recess on the other side. Okay. Can I pull this one back? No. Yeah, and it just immediately goes off again. No, don't reset that until I've got enough time to run all the way back, otherwise I'm just going to get squished. Yeah, it seems that I cannot move the other statue to jam this mechanism open. I think the best I can manage is to just try and be... Okay. This is not as cut and dry as I thought. Right. What can I wedge this open with? I don't have enough time. Something in my brain is telling me that these paintings are relevant somehow, but I'm not quite getting there. Child upon closer examination, the left-hand side looks like someone's face. Oh, yes. Yeah. I've heard of paintings like this. There's a word for it, but it's a weird... It was almost like a sort of proto-meme of painters sneaking the looming spectre of death into their works, and it was supposed to be like, hey, rich guy you may be, but remember that one day you will die. Okay. I'm going to very quickly change something. Let's... There we go. We're going to put 3D controls on and see if that helps. Because I almost have a feeling that this was, like, designed around that. So we're going to turn off tank controls and go back to full 3D controls. Oh god, no, that's worse. Yeah, no, that's... I don't like that at all. Okay. Grumble, 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 grumble. How, oh how do we do this? Because this is 3D. This is an object. So this looks like it should be interactable. There's nothing I can, like, jam into the mechanism or what? Yes, we just... Chris does not move fast enough. Okay. You know what? I've given this the old college try. I'm gonna kind of look it up. So, Resident Evil Remake Moving Walls Room. Da-da-da-da-da. If you want to turn around back to the statue, make sure you... Huh? The guide says just do it. Okay. So yeah, he just... Give me a minute. I'm gonna watch this other guy do it, and I'm gonna... Okay, then he resets the walls. Yeah, he just does it. Okay. Guess we just gotta be... Alright, somebody call Geordie so I can get his, like, absolute speedrun strats. Okay. Then you draw the rest of the fucking owl. If all that's in here is one flash grenade, I'm going to be very upset. There's a hole. Okay. I have a notion of where that's going to come out. Going down. Ah, now this... I remember, this is, if you're playing as Jill, you can get a different ending here. Medal of Eagle. Found in the last book. Okay. So this was an Eagle of the North. Oh. I can't get out. I've tried every possible way to escape, only to face with the reality that I am trapped. I've been everywhere. The laboratory with the large glass tubes filled with formaldehyde and those dark, wet, eerie caves. What can I do? At first I didn't want to believe my eyes, but that familiar high-heeled shoe in the corridor, it was like reflex. One name came to my mind, Jessica. I don't want to believe they share the same fate as me. I can't give up hope. I have to hope they're alive. I haven't had anything to eat or drink for the past few days. I feel like I'm going crazy. Why is this happening to me? Why do I have to die like this? I was too obsessed with designing this ghastly mansion. I should have known better. There's a dark and damp underground tunnel. Another dead end, but even in the darkness something caught my eye. Carefully I lit the last match I had to see what it was. A grave, but deeply engraved into the stone was my name, George Trevor. At that instant, it all became clear to me. Those bastards knew from the beginning that I'd die here, and I fell right into their trap. It's too late now. I'm losing it. Everything is becoming so far away. Jessica, Lisa, forgive me. Because of my ego, I got both of you involved in this whole damn conspiracy. Forgive me. May God justify my death in exchange for your safety. George Trevor. Just give him the old, alright, get in. Alright, here we go. Oh boy. Hey there, chum. Sit the entire fuck down. Okay, so this is going to bring me out in the kitchen somewhere. Come on, try it. That's what I fucking thought. Alright, let's ease off on the shotgun shells for now. Mansion B1. Okay, it's literally just this and one other hallway. It's gonna kill a molting spider. Nice. I'll take some shotgun shells though. That brings me back up to 10. I don't like the way that... That poisoned me! Oh, fuck you, game! I was about to say, I don't like the way that the spider bodies stay there twitching and spurting goo. But no, there's a fucking reason that they do that. Not the red one. Hi, random Zambo, I'll get to you. Load. So I won't need to worry about burning them. I'm not coming back this way. seems safe. Power supply to the elevator. Main fuse is blown out. Alright, let's take a quick second just to look around before I pull the fuse while ankle deep in murky water. Aha! I was about to say I haven't seen a handgun magazine in a minute. Okay. This is where we get hit with a Kaizo trap. Okay, I was half expecting the game to just, like, hit you with a "you McFucking explode." Alright. We're not going to take the lift just yet, because there's still a whole bunch of doors I could be checking out with the helmet key. Yeah, there's still... So that... Yeah, that's where the elevator goes to. There's still one more door, lower east wing, and one way up at the top. So we're going to go check those out first. And hopefully the mansion is not populated by 80 billion hunters. Which is what I'm somewhat worried about. Ooh, okay. That's the third jump scare that's gotten me in this session alone. We've gone through 4 sessions of me getting got like twice. Now I've been gotten 3 times. Fucking hunters, man. Okay, so now I can open this door. Ooh. Some sort of goo. Can't tell if it came from human or an animal. There's a lot of similarities. Nothing's changed. I never thought this room was designed as an experiment would pay off like this. I can hide here safely for a while because nobody knows about the secret behind this painting, not even Sir Spencer. Painting of a mansion in the back of the art room. Painting of a mansion in the back of the art room. Where was the art room? Okay. Oh, back of the art room. Yes. No, I remember. I remember now. You little... Here. And... Okay, I was waiting for that to kind of go off on its own, but it just didn't. A whole bunch of blue herbs. Can't carry any more items. Ugh. Take a free knife. Right. So, I need to go back to an item room real quick and drop off this medallion before I do anything else. But yes, I remember where the art room is now. So that's ink ribbons. I don't really need those right now. Which item room is nearest? This way. So. See, that's the picture of the mansion. Do I need to have the knife to do it, maybe? I think I dealt with the dogs. Yes, I did get rid of the dogs in here. That's fine. Woof. Of course. Why is there so many hunters? Where are they coming from? Again, don't have acid grenades, so I can't give these guys what they fucking deserve. Okay. Put that away. Take the green herb out and, like, combine those. Ah. Reload. I don't need to carry that just yet. Okay. Let's head back and the doorknob has been repaired, so now we can just go through. Yeah, but there's going to be another hunter this way. Chris clutching his knee like he's trying to get the hunter sent off. Whoa! Here, got my snack for you. Right. Going back to get some healing. God damn it. Why would you put that, like... Why would you put self-damage on that? That's just unkind. Gravy boat. Alright. Okay, back to the art gallery. Actually, this place has all been smashed up now, so what's going on in here? Looks like the water still works. Priorities! Okay, nothing interesting going on here. I guess it's just to demonstrate that the hunters have been messing the place up. Apparently, knowing that there is a secret with the painting is not enough to make Chris want to examine the painting. So, what can you do, eh? Right. Those, is that all that's in here? Yes. What's in the back? What's in the mysterious... It's more hunters! Yuck. I like how the hunters kind of move like a guy being made to mocap a rubber outfit. Okay. Nothing unusual. Round reception, approximately 4 centimeters in diameter. There's nothing unusual. You heard it here first. There's nothing unusual about this box. Definitely no buttons to push. Globe. Okay. Right. So, all that remains is the attic. Yeah, so I want to go through the dining hall. Okay. Do. Speedy speed boy. So yeah, I'm guessing we need some sort of orb to put into this thing. Is that? Very interesting that these doors, now that they've been smashed down, don't function as loading screens. Oh, hey. You left that knife behind that I put in you way back when. Don't mind if I do now that I'm out of grenades. Right. So... I probably should save. I'll put the jewellery box away until we know what to do with it. There we go. Drop a save, because I made some good progress. Yeah, don't think I need to take anything else with me. Let's just head upstairs and do those last two doors. I do always think it's, like, pretty amusing how Umbrella has spent all this bloody money on putting together these bioweapons. And it's just like, yeah, we've managed to give it a naturally... Okay. We've managed to give it a naturally growing carapace. And do not like that. Why do I get the feeling that like a knife is going to come flying out of that thing's mouth? But yeah, just like, we've managed to give this thing a naturally growing carapace and razor-sharp talons. Okay. And what? Well, now it goes down to 2 shotgun shells, as opposed to a regular human that would go down in 1. Investment, please. Like you spent all of this money on putting together, like, the hunters and shit, and it's just like, oh, we've created something that dies in 2 shots rather than 1. Or 1 flame grenade, which, you know, a human will die to a flame grenade anyway. Next day is drawing upon us. Execute the following procedures within 1 week. Prompt actions are demanded. Lure stars to the estate. Obtain BOW's raw combat data against stars. Collect 2 embryos of each mutated specimen as samples, excluding the tyrant. Dispose of the tyrant. Ensure complete disposal of Arclay Laboratory, including all personnel and test animals. Disguise their deaths as accident. When the above procedures are executed, report to headquarters for further instructions. If for some reason you are unable to execute the procedure by the deadline, report immediately. In case of emergency situation, report directly to extension number 5691. Good luck, Umbrella headquarters. I wonder who could be operating under those orders then. Okay. That one's green, the other one's flashing red. I can climb on top of these dressers, right? Yeah. that over. Attach to something that refuses to budge. Okay. Attach to something and refuse to budge. Okay, let's put the lights back on and see if I can get any more information than it refuses to budge. Trophy of a deer. Trophy of a bull. Oh, hang on. So if I run... Please stop trying to push that. Okay, so... Right, so now it's flashing, which probably means it's locked. There we go. Yeah, quick. So hang on. One of these jewels goes to the tiger statue. Okay, well, we're having inventory troubles anyway. If I remember right, we had a note that said that the yellow jewel goes to the tiger. Beautifully cut and polished. Okay. No useful information there. So yeah, we don't know where a red gem goes. We know a yellow gem goes in the tiger statue. So let's go get that, and we will trade it for, I'm going to assume, magnum bullets. So we need to get this in position. Hey, I'm over here. Go. Mine. Alright. Now let's go see what we can trade that for. So it's... yeah, it's literally just down here. Oh god damn it. Never get a minute to yourself. There we go. Plug that in there. PSP disc? MO disc. For rebooting a system of some sort. Parasol. Of course, Umbrella has their own bespoke operating system. Right. So now we want to go upstairs to the absolute top of the building. So, hang on. Yeah, if I go this way. This way. No. Because fixed camera angles, that's not how that works. Oh, hey, buddy. You're still just hanging out? Alright. Hi there, chaps. You and I aren't gonna have any kind of problem at all. I just realised that, like, old mansion like this, plus the fact that, like, every other window is either broken or just open to the wind. It must be fucking freezing in here. Oh, god damn it. Crimson Heads. Right. There we go. Discard. Yay! Freed up inventory space. My god. Bunch of healing items. Collection of philosophy books. What about the eternal question of life and death? Cheery. I beg your finest pardon? Okay. I'm going to take both of these and I'm going to mush them together. So I have a feeling that this is not a room I'm going to be able to get back to easily. So it's going to slurch over here. Oh god, it's you! Hi, buddy. So I've noticed that this snake also, like, it's got the two fangs up at the front, but it also just has a rack of, like, regular teeth behind that. How we doing? 5 more shells. Hey, buddy, I can run faster than you can slither. Ooh. You ever headbutt a bookcase so hard you just fucking die? Nothing to say about the snake. Well, that went well. Only got hit once. Alright. word is dead. Written word is death, more like. Okay. Nothing unusual. Really? Looks like there's an inscription. Okay. So is that... Okay, that's all there was. Alright. There's no going that way. Man, so there's just been a giant fuck-off snake just, like, swoosing around out there. Okay. So, hang on. So that's... Okay, we do have to take the elevator. Right. That's fine. Because I want to go back to the item room anyway. So I can reload my shotgun. Nope. I'm in a loading screen, you can't hurt me. Okay, take it nice and easy past the crows again. Okay, so that is one more monstrosity dealt with. So, yeah, back to the item box over there, and then we're going to go back down into the kitchen to use the lift. Yeah, just through here. What's in here that I'd never picked up? There's apparently something in this room that I never grabbed. It's probably just a healing item. Oh, right. No, it's a bunch of green herbs that I never picked up because there's fucking 6 of them. I didn't realise that, like, knocking down the difficulty to mid was going to make it that generous with the healing. Just finished eating chicken noodle soup. Nice! I had, bodged together lamb bolognese. Oh. Hey there, chaps. I don't have any shotgun shells. So hang on. Okay, this is a safe room corridor, so I kind of need to kill the hell out of you. You can't hurt me, I have knives! Oh god. Oh, it died! Okay. Alright. Yeah, it was a bit of a bodge job, so it was basically like, I really wasn't in the mood to do any, like, shopping, and so I was just like, what have I got in the freezer? A bunch of lamb burgers, and one of those pots of, like, instant... Not quite instant, but, like, pre-made pasta sauce. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. I'll break up the lamb burgers and then just like kind of marinate them in the sauce. And it kind of worked. It's come out pretty tasty. Definitely a good bit nicer than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so we have 2 medals, which I don't know what they're for, and a jewellery box. That I also do not have the means to unlock yet. Oh yeah, with pasta. I'm not just gonna have like a bowl of sauce and meat. I'm not that destitute yet. Although that does feel like something that I would have eaten when I was a student. Just like, there's nothing in the building. You're a braver man than I. I don't know. Howdy, Ava. Thank you for checking in. Hope you're doing alright. Okay. So... files. I'm going to read this again. Is it a crumpled memo? No. It's not that one. It's not that one. Just got to have dentist doing fillings. Ugh. My condolences. I hope I never have to get fillings because I don't want to drill in my mouth, and I fucking hate needles. So it's like. I never eat tinned macaroni cheese. I've had that once, and it was like trying to eat plastic. Let's have to face it, hella numb. Don't eat anything that requires chewing, I guess. Yeah, I do need to book in with the dentist again at some point, because it's... I should probably have a checkup. It's been nearly 2 years since I had a checkup, and I know you're meant to get one every, like, about that length of time, so I should probably at least get checked. Okay. I'm gonna head back to the art gallery again. I'm gonna try and figure this out. Every 6 months seems like a bit much. I don't imagine that much can change about one's teeth in 6 months. Because I know you're meant to get an eye test every 2 years. Mostly because I keep getting letters from the optometrist being like, hey, it's been like four years since your last eye test, you should probably get that done. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know. Anywho. I'm sorry about your teeth. Lord knows I would not have the guts. I don't do well with medical stuff, so it's like I nearly, like, fully melted down when I had to get my COVID jab. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I'm, like, 60 and I need to get semi-regular blood work, you know? I don't know what I'm gonna do when I'm up to like my dad's age and he gets like a blood test every year. I guess I'll just die? I don't know. Right. Not been to the dentist for 14 years. Yeah, I know that feeling. The moment I was in command of my own health, I stopped going. Eerie picture of the mansion. I don't... Yeah, so I can't cut through it. Don't pick that up because all it does is just spawn a zombie behind you. Yeah, so there's some secret to that painting, but I don't know what. Okay. I think I may just have to accept that I'm not going to be able to get in there, because I don't want to have to keep looking stuff up. Dentist stuff this year, last one to dentist early 2021, before that, it had been a good 10 years. You know, I've noticed that seems to be a fairly recurrent thing, is that people do not like going to the dentist. It must be really difficult to, like, get people into that profession. Like, it must be very difficult to get dentists, because it's like, you have to find someone who's willing to spend 5-6 years training for a role where it's just like, yeah, I want to have a job where everyone hates me. That must be a weird one. Can't remember the last time I went to the doctors. I'm not going to get into like my actual medical history, but I did have to go to the doctors about 2 years back, and instead of giving me an answer, they just called me fat. So I haven't been back to the doctor since. Mostly due to costs here in the US, especially if you don't have insurance. That I can understand, but it's just like, nobody likes having somebody else's hand in their mouth, I guess, you know? Wow. Yeah, I know. Like, I took it as gracefully as I could, but it was basically just like, I went in there and I was just like, hey, I've been having this weird thing happen. Do you think you can take a look at it? And the doctor basically said, yes, it's because you're fat. And I'm like, I weigh 75 kilos. I've lost a lot of weight recently. What do you mean? Also, so, word of advice for anyone who is, like, actively trying to lose weight. Getting rid of soda has genuinely been a huge help in losing weight for me. I've lost 10 kilos in 3 years. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, genuinely just dropping soda out of my diet has... Oh, hey buddy. What's good with it? Dropping soda out of my diet has made a colossal difference. Well, that's the thing, is energy drink is usually sugar-free. It's the sugar that really does it. Because it's just sugar and water and empty calories that, you know, doesn't give you that much energy. So, energy drinks are not fine, but like not as bad as get off. you properly down? Probably not, but... Boosh! Now he's down. 2 litres of cherry in one go. My god. It has been a lot... I used to be able to do that fairly consistently. It was actually my party trick at one point, where I was just like, Glorch! But, not so much anymore. I can still fucking demolish a pint of ice cream, though. Like... Oh, hey there, handsome. Okay, we are actually quite rapidly running out of standard ammunition. Just, like, completely relax the throat muscles. Okay, car battery. So this opens up more of the gardens. But I definitely... Okay. I definitely want to grab these, so we are going to grab these. And we'll do another run. There must be, like, some absolutely bonkers speedruns of this. Like, if you know where each key item that you need next is, and you're just like, yes, I know exactly how many zombies are between me and the objective, and I know exactly how much ammunition I need. The zombie that was here is gone now. That's slightly troubling. But yeah, that's my word of advice, is cutting my soda consumption way back has done wonders for my weight. I think it's because when I was a student, where I would go to get lunch, the meal deal thing that they had there was like, it got you a a bottle of soda and a pack of sweets. So I think it was just like the sheer amount of like sugar that I was going through was what was doing it. What also probably helped is that I'm doing a lot more cardio these days. Stopping drinking alcohol. Yeah, I don't drink alcohol from the word go, so I can't say how much that would theoretically do. But congratulations on stopping. I am given to understand that it can be quite hard. Alright. So yeah, good thing that I didn't take the emblem out of the door there. Battery. Alright. Apparently there is something more in that hallway that I haven't picked up. Oh, is it the dagger? No? Make you feel like shit the next day. Fair enough. Now, I'm just like... I don't know if lucky is the right phrase, but it's just... For me, all alcohol tastes disgusting. Like, I absolutely cannot stand the taste of alcoholic drinks. So... Shrug. I'll have maybe a glass of champagne at an event, but that's all I'm gonna do. And most of the time I'm the designated driver anyway, so whatever. Nah, not even cocktails. It's just, unless it's like a really, really fruity kind of cocktail, cannot stand it. What's going to be the quicker way, actually? It's about the same in both directions. Okay. Mocktails for me then. Or just a cola, you know. I'm not fussed. Although it did lead to one amusing moment where I was at an event and I had someone who was very drunk coming up to me, repeatedly asking, "Hey, I'll buy you. I'm buying next round. What do you want?" And I'm like, "No, I'm good because I'm driving. I can't be drinking." And he goes, "Yeah. But what do you want? What can I get you to drink?" And I'm like, "No, I'm good. Yeah. No, I get you. So what do you want to drink?" Oh, for God's sake, go have a lie down. Was pretty amusing because that's probably the drunkest I've ever seen that guy, and he's like, he's very gregarious when he's drunk. That dude? I'm not naming names, but it was another amusing moment where, because I was the designated driver on the way home, I was driving back, and my passenger was just kind of like just slumped over, completely like zonked out, and we're like most of the way back, and he suddenly perks up, sits like bolt upright, and is like, "Pull over right now, I'm gonna hurt." And I was like, "Don't you fucking puke in my car!" Immediately pull over, and he just like barfs on someone's front step. It's just like, cool, thanks for that. Good thing that we don't live here. People say it to me, I just turn around and say I don't drink and normally leave me alone. Yeah, that's what I usually end up saying as well, but he was like really drunk, so he pretty obviously like didn't understand what it was that I was saying. Like, I'm pretty sure that he was at that kind of point where he just couldn't understand me. Alright, we're gonna drop a save. Use the ink ribbon. And then we're going to descend into the gardens. Alright. Boom. Let's go. Self-care. Oof, ouch, my bones. Ugh. Oof. Needed that. Something went crunch. one of these days I'm going to need to get one of those, like, I forget what country it is. It's Southeast Asian, but like Thai or Vietnamese, I forget which. It's one of those like real intense massages with the hot rocks, where they get the lady to like almost fucking stand on you and just like force the vertebra back in. Right, we will grab these shotgun shells on the way through. We'll leave the first aid sprays because, my god, game, you are being generous, and I don't like it. So, courtyard. Yeah, we want to go this way. Is this place going to be full of snakes again? If it is, I will beat somebody with a stick. To a chiropractor before. I have also been to a chiropractor once, and I'm not entirely sure how I feel about it, because it definitely felt better afterwards. But like, my god, the guy gave off. I don't know if in America you have a similar saying, but like in England, we have a term for a suspicious doctor called a quack. And yeah, so we I definitely got quack energy from him. Ever had acupuncture? No, because I cannot stand needles. That's what you guys call them too? Okay. Yeah, so... Oh, I get it now. Okay. Yes, alright. We need to get Soldier Boy. We need to get Soldier Boy. But yeah, he really gave, like, quack energy, because the way that the guy was talking and was like explaining how the procedure worked and stuff, I was like, this ain't medicine, you know? And I don't know if anybody in the audience knows what phrenology is, but for those who don't, it is pseudoscience of the highest order. It's basically measuring the ridges and bumps in your skull to determine virtue. Okay, I'll type it out for anyone who wants to Google it at home. There you go, phrenology. So, it's measuring the ridges and bumps in your skull in order to determine, like, personality and virtue and stuff like that, and it's like, it determines who you are as a person by the shape of your head. It's basically like, for lack of a better term, it's like inventing science to justify racism is the size of it. Also, I should probably get rid of those spare shotgun shells, because I don't need them. Yeah, it's basically like, if you've ever seen those, like, Nazi doctors, where they'd, like, get the calipers out and really, like, measure your head, and they could tell if you were a Jew. from the shape of your head, the nose and stuff like that. That's the kind of level that we're getting on here. And yeah. But the reason I bring it up is because the guy had a phrenology diagram. The chiropractor had a phrenology diagram in his office, right there on his desk, and I was like, you start measuring my dome, you and I are going to have problems. Like, yeah, I've got a fucking dip in my head, but that's because I wear a headset all day. Quack Doctor is a therapist, or the other one can't spell an English. Do you mean psychiatrist? Because those are different things. And one of them is actually based in chemistry. Yeah. Therapists... like... what they do, yeah, is not based in, like, biology and stuff. It's mostly just, talking about your problems and complaining. Like, the best way I heard to put it is, you go to therapy to help you deal with the people in your life who won't go to fucking therapy. But psychiatry is different because that is the doctor that can actually prescribe medication is a psychiatrist. So if you need medicine, you go to a psychiatrist. There we go. So now that's open, we can go around and we can go through the waterfall. Already go to therapy. So do I. I have another session on Friday. It's very strange. Being in therapy, because it's like it's a mindset that I've had to get myself out of, that cartoons and stuff kind of instilled in me, that you don't go to therapy, you get put in therapy when you're crazy, and you have a weird guy asking you to tell me about your relationship with your mother. That kind of thing. So it's been something that I've needed to, like, get myself out of, because it's like, no, everybody should give therapy a chance, at least a go, you know? Everybody should give therapy at least an attempt, because who knows, maybe you'll get something out of it. And if you don't feel like you're getting something out of it, try a different therapist. Maybe get one that you vibe better with, because I'm given to understand that you know, if you don't, like, get along with your therapist, it might not help. So fun fact, I've signed myself on, because I'm now, like, earning decent money. I've signed on with a private therapy group, and my therapist is a student, so I'm getting discount because my therapist is a student. So that's fun. He's a good dude, though. We we got really distracted for about 15 minutes at one point, just talking about Dead Space. So that was a fun one. Anywho, on that bombshell, we will call it a night. We're gonna see if we can't raid into somebody. Who's on? Who is on? Who is on? Twitch.tv/following. Put your chin on your fist and take a good look. Matto is playing Goblin Cleanup. I think that's going to be a pretty strong one, because I've been kind of curious about that. Or, ooh, Not So Serious Nick is playing Thief. That's also a good one. You know what? Let's go into Not So Serious Nick, because they're a good dude. And Thief is a good game. Alright. We are going to call it a day there, and we will be back again tomorrow with more Resident Evil. Until then, thank you all for joining me on this very strange series of tangents that we've just gone, like, barreling down. But until then, thank you all for joining me, good night, and much love.